So last time I created my own world of Steel Brainrot, but my crush Joey wasn't very happy about that.
Nico, my Steel Brainrot's boring. Why did you get a cool one?
What do you mean the admins gave it to me?
I want my own. This one's so boring.
Okay. So my goal is to customize the current Steel Brainrot world and make it entirely for her. Because obviously she's my crush and I want to impress her. But you're probably wondering how I'm gonna do that. Well, the same admin last time I got my admin powers from actually forgot to take those powers away. So if I do question mark stools in the in-game chat, boom, super tools have been given. Which means I can use these to customize the entirety of the Steel Brainrot world. I can use this right here to customize the color of the bases. Let's make this base blue. Boom. Let's make it red. Okay, we can make it red. Or we can even have a poop base. Oh, no. Nah, that's stinky. Okay, now we're not gonna be doing any of that. We're gonna be making it Zoe themed. So in order to do that, we need to reference a Roblox character, which consists of a lot of purple, white, and light blue. So that is exactly what we're gonna do to build out this world. The first thing I wanna do is make a sign right here that says Zoe's World. So let's get our move tool right here, change the color to dark purple, and that should be good. Now we can add a new part right here, move that over, and we're gonna make an entirely new sign. And I think that looks good. Now we could go on the right here and add some text. And for the text, I wanna make this Zoe's World. And now we have text that says Zoe's World right here. And we could also change the font. We can make it like this. Ooh, I kinda like that. Then we can make it bigger. And instead of the black text, we should probably make it colorful because I know Zoe's gonna like that. And perfect. That matches her exact color scheme. Now this sign indicates that this whole world belongs to Zoe. And I'm gonna make her join my lobby at the very end and surprise her.
What is this?
The next thing I think we should change right here is the carpet. We have a normal red carpet right here, but that is buds, because we're gonna change the color. I think we should change it to a purple as well. Ooh, I quite like that. Or we could go with a lighter purple. Okay, I think a darker purple looks better for the carpet. Now we should probably change this right here. We should make that a super dark purple. I'm thinking that color looks good, and then we could change the color over there. Boom. Now we have a purple conveyor belt. It is starting to look more girly up in here. But I don't think we're using the rest of her color scheme. Because if we look at her pants, they are blue and her shoes are white. So we gotta use those colors as well. We can have this entire world being purple. So let's select right here with the shop guy. Let's change his color. I'm sorry, shopkeeper, but you're becoming... Oh, wait, actually, that's perfect. It doesn't actually change a shopkeeper style. It changes everything around him. All right, I think I should make that light blue. And I can make the craft machine light blue as well. Oh, okay. Wait, that looks sick. Let's make all these light blue. Yin Yang machine, you're becoming light blue. Oh, that actually looks sweet. And wait a minute, we have something in the craft machine. Wait, what? Oh! La Secret Combinazione! Wait, where did that come from? I have no idea how I just got that, but that is insane. Which actually spoils my next plan later on. I'm going to be filling up my base with Brainrots that I'm gonna give entirely to Zoe. So it's gonna be crazy. I could definitely change the color of the walls. I could actually go past the wall too by doing question mark walls. Wall collisions deactivated. Which means now if we go past it, boom! We are outside the Steel Brainrot map. And also, where did the Brainrots from the conveyor belt come from? No one will ever know. Okay, anyways, I need to enable flight as well with and fly. Now we can get the super tool, select on the outside, and you gotta find the right selection for this, because I'm not trying to move around the entire map. All right, that's the left wall selected, which means we could highlight that, and I think we should make that a very pale white. Oh, wait, that's gonna look sweet. I wanna make it the same color as these, and I think that's close enough. All right, that looks good. Now we just gotta do that with all the other walls. It's quite hard to select these walls, but you gotta find the right area, and boom. That's that wall done. Now time for this wall, boom. And the very last wall, the back wall. Now we have all the walls blue. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty bright up in here. But we gotta change the grass on top as well, so we're gonna change that. I'm thinking we make that the same color as the one before it. Boom, and boom. Perfect. We have all white walls around us. Not gonna lie, that is pretty bright. I think for the bottom part, I'm gonna make that purple, because we definitely still want to keep it Zoe themed. Okay, for this purple, we're going for a dark purple right here. So we gotta select every wall and then do it. Look at that. I think that looks pretty good. But I don't know how I feel about the white. You know what? Let's change it. All right, boom. And I like the look of that. That looks a lot better. So that is our wall design. But now we need to change the color of the floor. So you know what? I'm gonna figure that out real quick. I wanna go right here and I wanna add a new block right here. And let's make a new cylinder. Now, if you don't know anything about my crush Zoe, she likes baking a lot. Which means I'm going to bake her a cake. Well, not really. I'm going to make a cake and steal a Brainrot. Oh my, what? How is it even possible? All right, what we can do is we can clone that, move it up, and we can make that bigger. Now I'm gonna cook on this cake and be back. All right, that's what the cake looks like right now. And I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty bland because it's all white. So let's color this thing up. And boom, that is a pretty looking cake. I also wanna add some little candles up here. There's no candles in the actual game, so we're just gonna have to do something makeshift. All right, now that looks perfect. That is one cake right there, and we could copy around this cake everywhere by selecting all parts of the cake. duplicating it, and then moving it over. Oh my gosh. That is perfect. Now we can select that right there. Move it over, and then move it over again. We have 4 cakes surrounding the map. Okay, wait. That actually looks really good. I did not expect to cook that hard. Okay, next up, we gotta change some things I forgot to change. So let's make this. Let's make this a purple. We can make the back of that. Let's make that dark purple. All right, perfect. Then let's make these things over here purple. Done. And now the last thing that needs to become purple is all the bases. So I think we gotta select there, and do every single base around here, including my base. Boom. And I'm sorry, Spaghetti, but you just turned purple. Now that we have all this completed, our Seal Brainrot world looks a lot more different. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a statue of Zoe. Once again, I have to reference her Roblox character. This is gonna be a little bit difficult, but just wait. I'm gonna cook. So first, we're starting off with the feet, and you guys don't understand how difficult it is to make models in this game. I have to be cooking. Next, we're moving on to the legs. And looking back at her character, she has white shoes and light blue jeans. We already have the white shoes. All we have to do is get the light blue jeans. We're gonna get one right there and one right there, and then we gotta lift this up a little bit. Boom, and that's perfect. Looks a little bit wonky, but I hope Zoe likes it. All right, it's time to make the top part of her body now. So let's go like this, and that should be good. Now let's make her arm. That's perfect, and now we can move that arm over on the other side. Ba-bam! And then, of course, we need a head. And that looks perfect for a head. Not gonna lie, I think we're cooking, guys. Next, we gotta color it in. So let's get purple for the arms, purple for the shirt, and then her head, we can make it that color. But, yo, she doesn't have any hair. Let me fix that. Now, for her hair, it's obviously dark purple, so we're gonna make it dark purple in the game. Just like that. And I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't look that bad, right? It looks kind of like an afro. All right, we need to fix this by putting hair down here. We have one strand of hair right there, and one strand of hair right there. Ooh, that looks pretty good. All right, and that looks perfect. Now we're gonna put hair all along her back, and make it go down. And I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty good. And now we're gonna make her eyeballs. Let's not make this creepy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure why it's doing this, but yo, I'm trying to move it, and the anchors are right over here, which means this is the best we're gonna get. I'm sorry, Zoe. Those are her eyes, and now lastly, we need to make her mouth. And boom. There we go. We have the Zoe statue complete. Does this look like the real character? To be honest, I'm not sure, but this world looks great. The last thing missing is the actual Brainrots for me to just surprise her with at the end. And honestly, these Brainrots that are coming out of here are a little bit fun. So what we could do is we could go to Misc, and we could enable 8 times luck, which should make the Brainrots we're getting here a lot better. Look, we just got a Los Crocodilitos Brainrot God. Ooh, Rainbow Trollolelo. And the next thing we need to do is we need to go over here to events. We're gonna go over here to candy event, and we're gonna make it 1,000 seconds and now spawn. And check this out. This is exactly what Zoe's world needs. It's gonna be an infinite candy event. And I'm not sure why candy Brainrots aren't coming out of this thing. I think it has to load a little bit, but it adds a little candy aura effect around everything, so that looks perfect. Next thing I'm gonna do is fill my base up with some overpowered candy Brainrots to give to Zoe. So what we can do over here is go right here to animals, select 6-7, the 6-7 Brainrot, select the candy mutation, and we could also add some other mutations. Like, let's add a bubblegum mutation to it. Now we can click spawn, and wait, a strawberry elephant just spawned? Hey, yo. Okay, anyways, I'm not gonna collect that because I have something better. I'm going to collect this right here. And oh no, it's a lot more difficult to collect Brainrots now. And oh, there we go. Looks like we're getting only candy Brainrots. Okay, this extinct Mateo could be good as well. I'm gonna pick that one up. Boom. All right, look at this. Our candy 6-7 looks beautiful. All right, next up, I'm gonna get the overpowered Dragon Cannelloni, and I'm gonna spawn on one of those, but candy version. I've never seen a candy dragon. Oh, that looks beautiful. Zoe is literally gonna love that. Put that in my base right now. And ooh, candy Brainrot God Lucky Block. I have a wonderful idea. I can get a bunch of secret Lucky Blocks and spawn them in candy version, and then give them to Zoe to open. All right, spawn in a ton of them. They should be coming. Oh my gosh, yeah. We're gonna get a lot of secret candy Lucky Blocks. Lucky Block, Lucky Block. Oh my, okay. I'm about to fill my entire base up with these, and then once I do that, we should be good. I just gotta get some stuff in my base before I surprise her, but I'm gonna give her some more Brainrots when I actually surprise her. So, I think it's time to hop in a call with her. All right.
No.
Hello, Zoe. You answered pretty quickly.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Okay, join up in my Seal Brainrot world. I have a surprise for you.
Okay, I'm joining, chill.
All right, you've joined up. Oh gosh. And her base is not purple because I need to change it. Let's change that. Boom, boom. And her base is purple. That's perfect. Hey, Zoe, what's up?
What is this?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
There's a cake.
This is the first time you're saying all this stuff.
Oh my, wait, Zoe's world? Is
Yeah.
this like a Brainrot, but it's all mine?
Yes, this is
that
all of
strawberry
yours.
elephant?
Oh my gosh, wait, what? How did you just get that? Okay.
I don't know. This is overpowered.
Well, Zoe, look, come over here. I built cakes for you. All of the bases are purple.
I like that they're all purple. And did you make a statue?
Yes, I made a Zoe statue.
Wait, look! I'm blind. Oh my! Wait, why did you make my eyes like that?
Don't worry about it.
Why are they lopsided?
I messed up, okay? It was a glitch.
Wait, but how did you get this?
Well, I asked an admin. And you know what? I have a bunch of candy Lucky Blocks in here for you, too.
Whoa!
All of these brain rots are yours.
Wait, I want these ones.
Okay, do you want me to open up the Lucky Box for you real quick?
Yeah, open
You're already
them.
stealing the 6-7, that's crazy.
Of course I want the 6-7.
Alright, I'm just gonna open them up. I just got a Tortellini and a Dragon Fruitini. Oh, another one?
Open all these, open all these.
Okay, let's open up 2 at a time.
I want the competizione.
Oh man, these are buns.
Okay, open these ones.
Oh, come on.
Please, give me something good.
Spot. Dude, I know you like the candy brain rots, right?
7 million? Wait, what?
Alright,
That's a lot of money.
I'm just gonna open up all of these. Let's see if we get anything good. We're speedrunning this.
I want something overpowered. Oh, toilet!
Wait, what? Oh, we actually got the
toilet!
spaghetti toilettelli. I didn't even see that.
My. I can't believe we actually got that one. I've never seen it.
Not only can you take all those brain rots, Zoe, I'm gonna give you another brain rot.
Wait, what kind of brain rot?
Let's spawn
This candy
in-
coco fanto elefanto?
No, something better. A candy strawberry
Candy
elephant.
strawberry elephant!
But that's not
Oh my.
it. Zoe,
What?
let me just spawn it in real quick. Yeah. All right.
Wait, how did this spawn?
Wait, what? No, this yeah. What happened to it? No.
Display name? What's this?
I think a brain rot got glitched. I got messages developers about that. Anyways, Zoe, how do you like your world?
I love this place. I'm kind of. What is this though?
What do you mean?
Display name?
The-
0 second.
Don't worry about that. That's supposed to be the Zoya, and it broke.
What? You got me a brain rot and it's broken? Fix it! Now!
Ow, sorry, okay? You can have the Nico 80 Blue 80 this time. Hey!
Okay! Okay, I'll take that one, but I want my brain rot better next time.
Okay, sorry. Well, I think she liked it. Please subscribe.